expect the same results.
Missed by Kobe. Bryant's gotten only one of his threes to drop for him. He's got 5. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. With his 14th rebound, Dennis Rodman has now matched his season average. Jordan's shot is off. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Kobe. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got 14 points.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Jordan up top, guarded by Kobe. A shot, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Passes to Blunt. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher.
Boy, they've managed to fight their way back into this one. Just goes to show you, you can never give up. Stay with it, then good things can happen.
And against some pretty tough odds. It wasn't easy for them to find their footing, but now they're rolling.
Cathy's shot is off.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
The shot by Bryant, no good. It's a close game here in Chicago. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. Jordan's got 38 points.
He was their top scorer today, but, you know, he really had to work for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Misses off the left iron. To the middle. Here's Cathy. No good with the layup. He gets it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here.
71.
Lakers on top.
The Lakers
ending the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-7 run. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for some fourth quarter action. Where Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls are battling Kobe Bryant and the visiting LA Lakers. And here's Los Angeles. The lead is 2.
Well, we've heard the reports of Scottie Pippen being unhappy with the Bulls front office, and the trade rumors have been circulating. splitting as a result.
For 3.
Names like Tom Gugliotta, Jerry Stackhouse, and Eddie Jones have all been mentioned in possible trade packages for the Bulls.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Van Exel is out there with Bryant. Then it's Jones. Then there's Ori. And it's Campbell in at center. Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside, Kobe. Pass to Jones. And here is Van Exel. Here's Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Campbell.
This is where you want Campbell to have the ball, right at the rim.
From T. Jordan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Well, here we are looking at Pippen Clark with his return set for January. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that February trade deadline.
Yeah, I've got that circled on my calendar, Kevin, and you know Scotty is looking for a new contract. That's clear. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't at least finish out the season with the Bulls.
I agree.
The point guard that time showing off some big-time bouts.
You see him elevate? My goodness.
And trying to give them some life. Big-time finish.
Campbell against Longley. Bryant out of hand on it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
On the clock, Jones. Bulls trail by 5. Kicks it to Kukoc. Michael Jordan on the wing. Tries from 10. Second chance effort, and the shot goes in. Longley's got 4 this quarter.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And here are the Lakers.
During his time in Houston, Robert Horry played primarily at the small forward spot, but coming into this season, the Lakers told him they needed him at the 4. As a result, he bulked up a little bit, added 15 lbs to his frame so that he can handle those bigger power forwards.
Harper, no good. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Kobe, and the dunk by Kobe.
Levitated in the air, double pumped it, then threw it down. Wow.
Whoa, I know it. The D just got out of the way, Clark, and let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. And did he make it?
And what a beautiful move he used.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by the Lakers. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 40 points. And with the Lakers, Mike, Ori has been asked to be more of a defensive specialist for the team.
And he's responded. Ori ranks 21st in steals, 31st in rebounds, and 17th in blocks. He's clearly a team-first guy who will do whatever it takes to win.
He just feels like a guy who's going to win multiple rings in his career.
You're on the right track there.
Foul. Eddie Jones. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Ron Harper. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
Van Exel no good. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Could very well be the opening they've been waiting for.
You love to see Jordan facilitating for his teammates. And guys, that's something they desperately need from him with Pippen out of the lineup. Pass to Jones. The pass to Campbell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Campbell's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Well, I think this is just about the extent of Campbell's range.
Kicks it out to Jordan. On the wing, Rodman. Back to Jordan. Here's the three. Lakers with the rebound. Campbell's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
Last season, Kobe Bryant won the slam dunk contest as a rookie, but he won't get the chance to defend his title this year in New York because the contest will be missing from the All-Star weekend for the first time since 1984.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
Timeout called the Lakers. And regarding the dunk contest, it'll be replaced with the 2-ball contest on All-Stars Saturday night. What do you think?
I like it, Kevin. I do. I like the fact that it'll be fun to watch NBA and WNBA players team up. But it makes you wonder if this is going to be a permanent change. Hopefully, we'll see the return of the dunk contest at some point. But I like taking a break and adding something new.
I think we will see that dunk contest, and I think it will be permanent in terms of being back in All-Star Weekend. Here's Jones. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. And another three for the Lakers.
Here in this fourth quarter, it has been all about the three-point shot for them.
Absolutely making it rain. And there's no better time to pick up points in a hurry. He needs an alternate offensive strategy because the arc is not being kind to him right now.
Bryant with it, picked up by Rodman. And Bryant kicks to Jones. No good on that one. Rodman with the defensive effort. Harper the pass to Long. Jordan high post. And it's in there. Jordan's got 44.
That's exactly the shot they're looking for. That's the one they wanted. Get it into his hand and let him do his thing.
You have to lean on your guys in close games like this. The NBA is a stars league.
So cool and good to see that activity pay off with a highlight.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts, but boy, the finish was terrific.
And those live ball turnovers known to create some highlights, don't they?
And here is Los Angeles now. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Jones for three. That one's not going to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Kukoc. The shot from the low post is good. And the Bulls lead by 2.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Outside Bryant. From outside, off the mark. Partner, seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed to.
Yes, sir. I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results he's seen.
And the level of awareness from Harper. Great job spotting his uncovered teammate.
Lakers trail by 4. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now here's Kukoc. Harper's shot's good.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
And the Lakers call time here. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
For the Lakers, Rick Fox.
Now here's Kobe. It's deflected. Outside, Rodman. He kicks to Kukoc. Back to Rodman. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Kukoc has got 6 assists in the game. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Good timeout right there. It was much needed.
Yeah, the other team is clicking right now. Coach wants to try and halt this one.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Over Jordan. No good off the back of the rim.
Tell you what, you can feel their frustration underneath the surface. It's actually palpable with all these misses.
They're trying to shake it off, but every time they come up short, the panic starts to set in.
Now here's Kukoc.
Remaining in the game.
Shot from the wing. Here's Rodman. And it's good, 2 points. Rodman's got 9 points here in the second half.
Good job chasing after the play, getting the rebound and delivering a strong finish.
And things are only going to get worse for the defense if they keep letting plays like that happen.
Rodman with it. Corey defending. And Rodman gets it to go.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Jordan against Bryant. Driving inside. Passes it to Campbell. Trying to end the drought. And they pick up 2. And Exel's got 5 points now this quarter.
The green light is always on for Van Exel. This lefty shoots without hesitation.
Here's Jordan. And it's good for 2. And the Bulls lead by 12.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Dennis Rodman. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
At the line for the Lakers, Kobe.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he was set right there in good legal guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Jones checked in for Los Angeles.
I seriously doubt that was the shot that they were looking for right there.
And the defense wants those type of shots. He played right into it.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
2nd team foul. At the line for Chicago, Tony Kukoc.
That's good from Kukoc. There's 47 seconds left in the game. Van Exel. That shot is in just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Harper dishes to Jordan. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
The offense very impressive tonight, creating a lead that was too large to overcome.
Executing the game plan perfectly.
Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. The Lakers also changing it up. Blunt, he's checked in for Campbell. Barry comes in for Fox. And Fisher subbed in for Van Exel. Here's Barry. Off target from outside. 23 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Rodman passes to Curry. And stolen by Fisher. Down low. Here's Barry. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
An encouraging sign for this team. Jones acting as the passer.
Kerr with it over Fisher. And so it's the Chicago Bulls getting the win in front of their home crowd. An important victory, Coach, for them here against the up-and-coming L.A. Lakers.
Well, Michael gets the best. The Bulls capture their 3rd straight win. And they need it as they're trying to move up in the standings in this cutthroat Eastern Conference.
And Clark, what does this loss mean, do you think, for the Lakers?
I think it's growing pains and a learning experience, Kevin. They just need to take a look at the film and correct the mistakes they made. But they're still 2nd in the West, and with Shaq coming back right around Christmas time,
Stars make every player on the team better. Michael Jordan, his ability to challenge himself, his natural ability physically of being able to play with such great energy, his intelligence, basketball intelligence, all those things I think were remarkable. I enjoyed coaching Michael Jordan because he had a respect for coaches and he had a desire to play at a peak level, and he's willing to follow instructions without, wanting to over-dominate the game. Even as a young player, there were times in the fourth quarter where he would make up the difference in a ball game on his own. I had to bring Michael in my office and say, Michael, when's the last time someone who led the league in scoring won a championship? Thought about it a bit. He said, Rick Barry. I said, yeah, that's right, in the 70s. But it's very rare that person that wins scoring championship is also on a championship team. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to move the ball around, and we're going to take the spotlight off you all the time and involve the other players on your team. He said, oh, you're going to have that equal opportunity offense. Well, what's going to happen when the 24-second clock gets under 5 seconds? We'll coach the players how to get the ball to you in that particular time so you can activate the ball. Save that terrific scoring ability for the fourth quarter. He laughed, and he accepted the responsibility. And the other thing that we did is we moved him from a guard to a forward position. We really wanted to win the series in Chicago, Game 5, and we lost this game, and we flew out to Utah to play the 6th game, and Michael said, we're going to end it tonight. You guys get ready for this ball game because we're not going 7. Going into the game, we kind of knew what we had to do to win the game. You had to play close, but come out and win the game in the last 5 minutes. The timeout that I did take with about 40-some seconds to go. That was the key, because knowing Jerry Sloan and having coached against him many times, I knew that if we could go down and score and make it a one-possession game, that he wouldn't call a timeout. We'll run the open. Dennis will, run a pick or set a pick or slip a pick, depending upon what Ostertag does. And Michael, you can double back on Malone if you have the ability. You saw the crowd rise behind that whole activity. You could see the anticipation that they had that this was a crucial moment. Michael changed the idea and pulled up for the jumper instead of taking it to the hoop and finished it. We called that season The Last Dance, and I thought, for an ending of a career, there could have been nothing sweeter than what Michael had just done.
All right, fellas, let's get out of the box quickly. Drew to the line, son. Take a shot.
What time is it?
Game time! Move!
Every great plot has its twist. Game 5 of the NBA Finals was no exception. In fact, it may have shifted the momentum in this series. Michael Jordan was hitting the back of the rim all night. Meanwhile, Karl Malone finally found his rhythm, 39 points. And he had help, most notably from an unlikely source, forward Antoine Carr. Called upon in the second half, Carr had 5 attempts from the field. He made all 5. Chicago couldn't close it out at home, so we're back in Utah for Game 6, coming up next.
Twilight over the century-old Utah State Capitol building, just above downtown Salt Lake City.
Good evening, fans, and welcome to the Delta Center for game number 6 of the NBA Finals with the Chicago Bulls and our Utah Jazz. And now, introducing the starting lineup for the Chicago Bulls. Wearing number 13, the starting center at 7'2" from New Mexico, Luke Longley. On the guard line, number 9 at 6'6", from Miami of Ohio, Ron Harper. Wearing number 7, starting forward at 6'11" from Croatia. Starting forward, number 3.
Welcome, everyone, to Game 6 of the NBA Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me, former NBA Coach of the Year Mike Fratello and former player Clark Kellogg. On our sideline tonight, reporter David Aldridge. Mike, the only reason this series was extended to Game 6 is because of Utah's adjustments in Game 5.
The screen and roll is a big part of their offense. They went away from it. Instead, they posted Karl Malone, inserted Antoine Carr, who gave them another shooter, so when Pippen doubled, they could kick the ball to the open man.
And for Chicago in Game 5, Tony Kukoc coming up big, Clark. He had 30 points, but Jordan and Pippen could not get it going.
That's why we always talk about the importance of the team. It's rare that either guy, Pippen or Jordan, is off his game, let alone both of them at the same time. Jordan just couldn't find the range, and Pippen was ineffective against Hornacek in the low post.
It was so surprising, but Hornacek did a great job.
Yeah.
On the floor for the Chicago. The Bulls, Luke Longley is at the 5. The forwards, Scottie Pippen and Tony Kukoc. And at the guard positions, Ron Harper and the great Michael Jordan. And so for the Utah Jazz, it's Adam Keefe and Karl Malone inside. Brian Russell at the 3 and also tasked with defending Michael Jordan. And the skilled backcourt of Jeff Hornacek and John Stockton.
When you look at how the Bulls have played on the road this postseason, they're only 4-4. And most of those losses have come against their toughest opponents, Utah and Indiana.
Now, here is Hornacek. Clock is at 3. Longley grabs the miss. It's Pippen with the drive, and it's Pippen with the jam.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
Clark, of course, it took Chicago 7 games to get past Indiana. And as a former Pacer, I know how proud you are of those players from Indianapolis.
No question about it, Kevin. Being part of that franchise's history and seeing that Indiana team push the Bulls harder than any team had during this dynasty, impressive.
It was. Now, here is Russell. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go.
Leaving the defense behind. How do you guard against a move like that?
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Utah foul. Adam Keefe. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2. And a big question in this game will be how effective Scottie Pippen can be with his back spasm issues.
Well, in Game 5, he was only 2 of 16 from the floor. But he gave him 11 boards, 11 assists, and 3 steals. Can he find a way to impact the game tonight?
Like he did in Game 5, you're right. Pippen against Hornacek. Pippen kicks to Harper. Over Stockton. Harper, no good.
And Karl Malone, the 1997 league MVP, has a full package of offensive firepower. Inside, outside, he gets it done in multiple ways.
And first team, all defense 2 years running. Give him credit. He's an elite two-way player.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
Now, here is Russell. Stockton finds Malone. 5 on the clock. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the Bulls, David Aldridge, with some concerning injuries.
Thanks, guys. Now, the big news for the Bulls is the condition of Scottie Pippen, who hurt his back in Game 3. He did take an injection yesterday, did electrical stim, iced it, had ultrasound and a massage, and then he did a lot of stretching. He told me he's a little bit ginger, but nothing can keep him out of a game like this. Back to you.
We knew that. David, thank you. Mike, it really has been an injury-plagued series for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, Ron Harper has the flu, can't hold down any food. Plus, the Bulls have been without a couple other key players. A monumental challenge for them tonight.
Huge, you're right. Was shot by Stockton, no good.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
And Mike, coming into this game, Malone said he wanted to attack the paint early.
That's right, looking to put pressure on the rim and, if possible, get Rodman and Longley early foul trouble.
Now Russell, following the three-point attempt by Michael Jordan. Out to Russell. That's tipped and stolen by Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Kukoc doing what he does so well, getting to the rim.
Boy, really good vision, very unselfish. That's why you run offense through Scottie Pippen.
Here's Hornacek. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 5 assists tonight.
And in the 4th quarter of Game 5, John Stockton didn't attempt a single field goal. Jerry Sloan would like him to be a little more assertive with his scoring tonight.
He's been an outstanding field goal percentage shooter throughout his career and in this series, Mike, so no real reason for him not to look for his shot.
Now here's Stockton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pippen against Russell. 6 to shoot. Malone against Kukoc. And it's Malone missing. Outside Jordan. Here's Harper. No good on the shot. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And now Utah, fast break. Pass to Keith. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, this has been so much fun to watch. Both of these teams throwing haymakers.
They're giving the fans their money's worth in this one. Both sides competing at a high level.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
It appears that he's in a lot of pain, and they call the timeout, and the trainer's going to have a chance to take a look at it.
And the Jazz with some changes. Carr, he's checked in for Keefe. Morris comes in for Russell, and Isley subbed in for John Stockton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. Burrell, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Here's Isley. Morris outside. Hornacek for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Hornacek's got 5 minutes.
And both of these teams have struggled with their three-point shooting throughout this series.
And you know, Mike, in particular the Jazz, I mean, they've been around 22% through the first 5 games. During the regular season, they shot 37%. Good for 5th best in the league.
Here's Morris following the basket by Michael Jordan. Malone left side. 8 away. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Poetry in motion. Malone is just automatic from the mid-range area.
Bulls trail by 5. Now Kerr. Over Isley. Kerr can't hit. And here is Morris. The pass to Hornacek. Rodman against Carr. Pass to Isley. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Morris passes to Hornacek. Passes it to Malone. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. And a big game 5 for Tony Kukoc. You know, Clark, he made as many shots in just 13 attempts as Jordan and Pippen made collectively in a combined 42. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, his efficiency was off the charts, and I don't think the Bulls fed him enough. They got to remedy that tonight, though, Kevin.
You're right. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Steve Kerr, shooting 1.
And Kerr, no good on that one.
When you talk about Steve Kerr, the first thing that comes up is his shooting. But Kerr is also one tough customer.
Here's Morris. It's hauled in by Burrell. Bulls trail by 9. Rodman with it. Picked up by Malone. Rodman passes to Burrell. Here's Jordan. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Utah with the ball. Hey, Clark, with the injury issues to Pippen and Harper, so much falling on the big shoulders of Michael Jordan.
And we know those shoulders are broad and thinking of Michael Jordan as superhuman, but he's now in his 30s playing big minutes. Does he have enough to climb another hurdle? We'll see.
It's going to be interesting to find out. He misses the free throw.
Look, what you see is what you get with Morris. He's a quality swing man who really locks into taking high percentage shots. He's not going to take many bad ones.
Anderson, he's checked in for Jeff Hornacek. Bulls trail by 10. Kerr outside. Jacks up a three. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
Shannon Anderson taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing. Back to Kerr. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
These are the plays you love to see from Scott Burrell. It points to his unselfishness.
Isley, the pass to Malone. Tries from 10. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations.
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, yeah.
How about
Oh,
that
yeah. They might be down, but what a show he just put on.
Woo. Wow. A flush like that might just be what they needed.
A finish like that could kickstart this team.
Bulls trail by 7. And Jordan throws it down.
That's what this team needs right now.
You're right, cutting the deficit with the one-handed flush.
Maybe that can give them a little spark.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 7.
I love the pursuit there he showed on tracking down that ball.
Yeah, fearless, wasn't he, Clark, on the glass? And it pays off for him.
For sure.
And the hunger that he plays with. You can't teach that.
And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action. Welcome back to the second quarter of the NBA Finals, Game 6 here in Utah. As the Chicago Bulls look to close out the Jazz. But do they have enough left in the tank to get it done? That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Utah ball.
Here's Russell. Nailed from three-point land. Russell's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Jazz.
And these Bulls have to feel like the time is now to close out the series. They do not want it getting to a Game 7 on the road.
They've got Brian Russell, John Stockton out there with Anderson. Then there's Carr. And it's Malone in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. And Clark, the Bulls looking to close it out tonight. Critical since very few teams have been able to win a finals game 7 on the road.
And you know what, Kevin? If it got to that point, all the momentum would be with the Jazz having battled back from down 3-1. The Bulls got to play like this is the game 7 here.
Oh, once again, you've mapped it out well, Clark. Utah leading by 8. Stockton kicks to Malone. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. Malone's got 12.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
Jordan with it. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. 17 points in the game.
And I like how versatile he is on offense. Capable of burning defenses in so many ways.
So, Mike, the mailman, Karl Malone, as intended, doing damage inside.
The Bulls lack anyone who can really slow him down in there.
Pippen, the pass to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. They've led by as many as 11 points. Malone against Rodman. Malone kicks to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Rodman. Carr against Kukoc. Pippen, the pass to Curry. Takes a 3. Here's Rodman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rodman's got 4 this quarter.
This is Rodman's role. He's out there to eat glass, and he doesn't let his teammates down.
Outside, Russell. Malone kicks to Anderson. Pass to Russell.
Clearly, he got it, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Jazz, Brian Russell.
Free throw good, Russell. Seems to me, Clark, like the Bulls doing a pretty good job of containing the terrific Karl Malone.
Well, you're seeing the same thing I'm seeing. And after his big showing in Game 5, Kevin, they knew that would be a critical element tonight. Bottle up Malone.
That's right. Top of the priority list. Keefe is checked in for Utah. Hornacek comes in for Anderson. And first time out of the game called for Utah. And for a word on why we're in Utah today, here's David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, if you asked me what was the most important regular season game, undoubtedly it would be the one in midseason here at the Delta Center. The Jazz trailed the Bulls by 24 points early, but they rallied to win. If you change that outcome, this series would have opened and ended in Chicago rather than Salt Lake City. Back to you guys.
Yeah, good point, David. Thank you. It was that win that gave Mike Utah home court.
And gives Utah a Game 7 if one is necessary here in Salt Lake City rather than on the road.
Excellent point. Russell passes to Keefe. On the wing, Stockton. 4 on the clock. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Back to Kukoc. Over Russell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Kukoc is a crafty, unpredictable, good-sized swing man, which helps him keep defenses guessing and gets them to overcommit, and he's able to draw the foul.
And through gritted teeth, Pippen still, coach, getting it done.
Every step is a challenge with that back pain, but he's gutting it out for his teammates.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10", he's got good ball skills, he can score, he rebounds it, he's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
You know, there's no wondering about Pippen's back with that kind of performance. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, you know, 5 lead changes already, partner, and this one's definitely going to be a battle.
Back to Stockton. Lets it go from 11 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And a bit of a shooting slump here. I mean, he can't seem to get anything going.
As a coach, this is when you want to draw up something that gets him an easy look at the rim, or at least a chance to go to the line.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
Here's Kukoc. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Mike, in the early going, Kukoc is getting his touches, and he has responded.
Such a unique skill set for a player of his size. He presents a tough matchup for the Utah Jazz. And Hornacek's role is to score whenever he can, which is why the defense sometimes overcommits.
The Jazz have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Jeff Hornacek at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Hornacek. Foster's checked in for Carr. And so Hornacek nails both of them.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Here's Harper. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Great concentration from Harper to knock it down. Through some contact, too.
Jazz trail by 5. Here's Stockton. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
My goodness, taking a chance to add a little extra spice with that throwdown.
Yeah, just another message to the defense that they are in control of this one.
I think the message is received. The defense knows these guys are making them look powerless.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the scoring hasn't been there for Pippen, but Clark, he's doing the little things, it seems like, for the Bulls.
That, to me, is one of the beautiful things about Scotty's game. He's a stat sheet stuffer and does all kinds of things to impact winning. And it doesn't have to be just making shots, because he does everything, and he does it at both ends of the floor.
He does indeed. Utah calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Stockton outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hornacek outside. Back to Russell. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. And in this MVP battle so far, Michael Jordan is coming out, I think, Coach, on top.
Yeah, Karl Malone not having the same impact as MJ. That's been a factor.
Huge. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. The Bulls trying to slam the door for their 6th title.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Stockton against Harper. Stockton looking around. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hornacek. This one for 3. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
And the Utah Jazz not getting a lot from their center position in this series. Both Greg Ostertag and Jeff Forster, relative non-factors.
Stockton kicks to Russell. Back to Stockton. Right side, Russell. On the wing, Stockton. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And for the Jazz's center trade. Clark, you can't help but recall the trade deadline deal that almost brought center Ronnie Cycli to Utah.
You know, Kevin, that trade was a done deal, but then somehow it just fell apart and fell through. A big man averaging 15 and 7 in Orlando. Boy, he could have really helped.
Oh, you said it. Jordan passes to Harper. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Harper's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Hornacek outside. Back to Stockton. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, the officials won't let that slide. I mean, they're eager to call out those illegal screens. Well, they should be.
I do think he was trying to get there, but you've got to be completely planted.
The Jazz making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. And Clark, the Bulls could go to Tony Kukoc a bit more often. If you ask me, he's been terrific.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. And especially when you consider Pippen's back issues. They could use Kukoc because Tony's delivered when he's been called upon and given more opportunity.
He certainly has.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Stockton outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Morris, no good. The Bulls leading by 11. Jordan, right side. Here's Rodman. And it's in off the backboard. Rodman's got 8 points in the quarter.
I like how selective Rodman is with his shots, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
There's the pass to Morris. Outside, Russell. To the paint. Here's Hornacek. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Hornacek's got 11 points.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Jordan against Russell. Harper the pass to Rodman. Moves back up. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
There's just a way about Rodman. It's almost like he invites contact. In fact, he does.
Keith, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
This is what a floor general looks like. The vision and the pinpoint pass.
Harper kicks to Kukoc. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first.
Boy, great finish that time by Kukoc and his improved upper body strength on display there.
Malone's checked in for the Jazz. Carr comes in for Brian Russell. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Rodman. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper.
And in these particular playoffs, the Bulls have lost 4 of their last 5 on the road. They know they've got to get busy and handle their business now.
And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. To the inside. Morris, left side. 6 on the shot clock. Hornacek passes to Carr. And there it is for him.
Too much determination that time from Carr inside.
Passing the ball.
Jordan against Hornacek. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 30.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
The shot, no good.
Utah still struggling from deep. We saw it last game, and it's continued in this one.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Bulls. What a quarter that saw them generate. Welcome back to the second half of Game 6 in the NBA Finals here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz trying to force a Game 7 against the defending champion Chicago Bulls in front of these tremendous fans. And here are the Bulls now. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. And the Bulls doing about as well as they could have hoped for against Karl Malone.
Yeah, Kevin, he's such a load inside, so strong and really fast, great touch. I don't think you're ever going to stop him, but what you try to do is make him work for everything and slow him down a little bit.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Kukoc is out there with Longley. Then there's Harper. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan in at the 2.
And Hornacek is capable of these types of games, especially when the D is letting him get to his spots.
Here's Jordan. 1/2 remaining between Chicago and Jordan winning their 6th championship.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
And it will go, and the Bulls lead is cut down to 14 points again thanks to the basket from Malone.
Boy, I tell you what, Malone, an excellent pick and roll threat and a knockdown shooter too, which makes him hard to guard. Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
An edge to this lead. They're having their way.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Bounce pass, Russell. Pass to Keith. Nice ball movement by Utah. That's good from Malone on the assist by Hornacek. 16 points for Karl Malone. And coach, the hot hand of Tony Kukoc continues to find the net.
The lefty's such a gifted ball handler. He can get his shot off whenever he wants.
Well, I love when Pippen attacks the rim. Nobody better at throwing it down with a fearless, take some of this attitude.
Stockton finds Malone. Over Kukoc with the putback. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 10 points.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. From past the arc. They get it again. Longley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done. And the Bulls lead by 16. Hornacek outside. Stockton outside. Russell left side. Back to Stockton. Malone right side. Over Kukoc. Malone gets the bucket. Malone's got 6 points in the quarter.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
And stolen by Russell. In the corner, it's Stockton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Stockton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. You know, Mike, this is pretty amazing considering how banged up he is, just how effective Scottie Pippen has been tonight in this game.
And if this were the regular season, no chance he'd be playing right now. But he's in there and making a difference.
And a heroic performance. Here's Malone. That shot off. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Pippen down low. Russell's there. Jazz trail by 14. Stockton kicks to Russell. Jordan against Hornacek. 6 to shoot. There's Russell with the 3. Here's Malone. Good D by Jordan.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
And it's Pippen missing.
Perfect timing right there to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
And that's not easy to do, but he made it look effortless. He takes defense very seriously.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Anderson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Bulls leading by 12. Jordan with it. Picked up by Stockton. Jordan kicks to Harper. Rodman trying to break free. Another shot, and it's good on the layup. Rodman's got 12.
Battling for the second chance points there, that kind of effort is why they've got the lead.
Defensively, they need to match that energy, or they'll have a difficult time getting back into this game.
And Pippen giving them what he can, but Clark, you can tell he is really limited.
Sometimes it's simply the power of your presence, Kevin, that can inspire your team. Just being out there can give your team a lift. You go back to Willis Reed limping out of the tunnel in that iconic shot in 1970. Will Scotty sacrifice lift his teammates in the same way? Perhaps.
That is the question. Back to Anderson. Over Jordan. Anderson dishes to Malone. On the wing, Stockton. He's guarded by Harper.
He's been a dominant force on the glass for them in this one.
Credit that to his physical play down low, boxing guys out and winning those battles for the ball.
Jazz trail by 14. Up top, Russell. He's guarded by Harper. Feeds to Malone. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Pass to Rodman. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Kukoc.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And the first one at the line is good. And Utah making a change here. Carr's checked in. And Stockton drops them both. And Mike Malone still having his way inside.
His size, strength, and touch make him a nightmare covering there.
Nightmare is a great word to use.
It makes sense why they keep running the offense through him, proving how efficient he is.
Jazz trail by 12. Stockton outside. Malone left side. Shoots over Rodman. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Pippen down low. He's defended by Stockton. Pippen can't hit. Coach, Michael Jordan is having himself a game.
Outplaying Karl Malone to this point. The Bulls getting the better of that superstar matchup.
Malone with the steal. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That's his first foul.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving his feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bushler's checked in for Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Harper. Chicago calls timeout.
Here they come. Your Utah Jazz.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Jazz ball.
Here's Anderson. To the wing on the left. Carr, the pass to Malone. Jazz passing it around. Back to Stockton. The 9-foot shot. Good on the jump shot. Stockton's got 12 in the game.
And not just Scottie Pippen dealing with a bad back. John Stockton also dealing with back issues.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
aggressive, confident, and then very explosive.
Very. The statement finish, just one of the things he's known for.
And his teammates are loving it.
To the right side. Back to Stockton. Inside, Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist, guys.
And apparently Clark Stockton got a back adjustment at halftime.
Well, Kevin, you know, at this point in the season, just about everybody is dealing with some kind of ailment. It's really a battle of attrition.
It is. Russell kicks to Anderson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Russell. Malone right side. Clock at 6. Over Rodman. Malone can't hit.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
The baseline J. Good work defensively by Malone. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Count that bucket. He's got 16.
With his upper body strength, Russell having no issues with the bump.
Jordan against Russell. Three-pointer. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Got to be honest here. I mean, he should have made that.
I bet it's not going to affect his confidence, though. He's going to keep taking those shots.
Isley's checked in for Russell.
Howard Isley.
Jazz trail by 8. Stockton outside. Pass to Anderson. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Here's Chicago. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Oh, man. Jordan. A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
Jordan against Stockton. Anderson wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Anderson's got 6.
Stockton's so good at passing the ball. One of the best dime droppers in the game.
Here's Kukoc. Makes it off the glass.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And Utah has possession. 9-point game. Isley the pass to Stockton. Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. The shot by Isley, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low.
Jordan.
Jordan's got 46 points.
Quality pass by Bushler. He's a true team-first guy.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Malone right side. Three-pointer from Stockton. Off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. We're back for the fourth quarter of play here in Game 6. The Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls, for the second year in a row, battling for an NBA championship. It all comes down to this. Jazz trail by 11. And Special K, Pippen struggling to have his usual impact, but you gotta respect the effort. My goodness.
Yeah, much respect for Scotty, and you wonder if Jordan's flu game from last year's finals is on Scotty's mind. Thinking whatever I can give my team, I gotta try to give it to him.
That's a tough comparison, but a decent one. You're right.
Yeah, I agree.
So is Stockton on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Morris is out there with Antoine Carr. And it's Malone. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Isley in at the 1 spot.
An and-one machine. Contact has very little effect on Karl Malone.
Second personal foul.
Harper, he's checked in for Steve Kerr.
At the line for the Jazz, Karl Malone. At the line for 1.
free throw drops for Malone.
As the youngest of 9 children, Malone had to be strong growing up. And that physicality is clearly translated to the basketball court.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Kukoc. From outside the arc, Pippen clearly laboring tonight, guys. That back must still be a factor.
He doesn't need much room, and he had plenty right there. And when he's got that kind of space, you know he's knocking that 3 down.
And they'll need more effort than that to cut this lead down to size.
Wow, what a game for Tony Kukoc, Mike, continuing his strong play from Game 5.
He's come alive for them at just the right time, providing that 1-2 punch at the offensive end.
He has been great. And Jordan gets it to go.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Isley. And the pass to Morris. He kicks it to Hornacek. Pass to Isley. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped.
Hard to shoot over 7'2". Longley getting all of that one.
Outside for Jordan. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got 51.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
Isley the pass to Malone. Here's Isley. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Boy, nice dish that time by Hornacek. Doing a good job finding his open teammate.
Here's Harper. Lays it up off the glass.
Harper.
And the Bulls lead by 16.
With no one getting in his way, he goes for the easy money. Excellent play.
Well, Clark, give the Chicago front court credit. Not easy to slow down Karl Malone, but they are finding a way.
And they're doing it with physical defense, which would lead them to most likely need an ice bath later on tonight. But sometimes it's all about doing whatever it takes to get the dub.
I don't know. You and I may need an ice bath after this as well. What do you think? Woof.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Just a short one, though. Just a short one. Just a couple of minutes, that's all.
Free throw good, Longley.
Whatever the role this team gives Luke Longley, he accepts. Plays hard, a great teammate.
For the Jazz, Keefe is checked in for Carr. And it's Russell in for Morris. And a change for the Bulls. Pippen's checked in. And the Jazz call time here.
You know, I can imagine the coach is giving them an earful about what's happening in the paint. They've got to clean that up.
Yeah, their interior defense has been too easy to crack. Time to get physical down low.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Utah moving it around. Here's Isley. He's guarded by Harper. Isley the pass to Russell. Malone trying to break free. And it's Russell missing. Bulls leading by 18.
And you look at it, John Stockton, 36 years of age. Karl Malone at 34. You wonder, is this their last best chance at a title?
Elbow. 2.
And Stockton at this point has played more playoff games, Clark, than anyone in NBA history without winning a title.
Boy, you certainly respect the number of deep runs that he's been part of. And at this point, all he wants is a ring.
Because he's going to the Hall of Fame, but you're right. This has got to be the one thing absent on his resume.
No doubt.
He's off on the second.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
The shot's good from Hornacek.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Harper. And it's Utah with the rebound. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Count it.
Even amongst the trees inside, Hornacek still able to find his shot.
Jordan kicks to Harper. The three. Offensive rebound. Longley with the bucket. Longley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, you can't afford to get beat up on the offensive glass like they are right now.
Not when you're behind like this. They got to get more physical on the boards if they want to come back.
Here's Isley, and again it's Utah.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
And the layup's good off the glass. Kukoc has got 9 points here in the second half.
You know, Kukoc has the green light right now, and because he does, he continues to decimate this defense.
In Salt Lake City, Utah, the second highest elevation in the NBA, 4,265 feet. That can wear on the visiting team.
Outside Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Isley the pass to Russell. To the inside. Kukoc with the steal. In transition, here come the Bulls. Jordan's running. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Well, I like to see Pippen being this assertive at the rim. He puts that impressive athleticism to good use there.
And you talk about the elevation. Clark, is that felt late in a game or early in a contest?
Well, Kevin, it's interesting you asked that. I think psychologically it can kind of hit you early, but it also can wreak havoc late in a game. I think at some point you just have to disregard it and focus on playing your game.
I'm assuming that's what it was for you when you played.
Yeah, no doubt.
To the middle. Will it go? Keefe passes to Malone. Gets a very good look and converts. And that's now 25 points for Karl Malone.
We don't often see Keith making the play, but he's...
Oh, the jam!
Yeah! They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
Poke loose. Pippen with the steal. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And Harper slams it in. And you got to respect, Coach, what we've seen from Scottie Pippen tonight.
A gutsy performance. Reminiscent of his teammate, Jordan's flu game in last year's finals, doing whatever is needed.
Yeah, good comparison. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
John Stockton is checked in for the Jazz. The Jazz on offense. Hornacek outside. Passes it to Russell. Outside for Stockton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone. Rebound by Pippen. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. And Jordan throws it down.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Looking to stem the tide, Mike.
Somehow, anyhow, trying to stop this run.
Here's Stockton. Out to Russell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Keefe against Longley. Back to Hornacek. Launches it. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Well, Hornacek is a very accurate shooter. He knows just the touch to put on the three-pointers.
Harper's shot's good.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Harper's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Hornacek outside. Pass to Russell. Here's Stockton. Down low. Here's Malone. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
A wizard running that pick and roll. Gives Stockton another assist.
Here's Harper. Second chance shot. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Harper against Stockton. Harper with the steal. Now, here's Pippen. Tight defense on him.
Every rebound seems to end up in his hands. How does that happen? He's having himself a game on the boards.
Well, the work is done early. Reading the ball in the air, establishing position, it all matters.
At the top of the key, Malone. Shoots over Longley. Malone misses. Got a piece of it. Longley with it. Picked up by Stockton. Here's Jordan. On target from 13 feet. Jordan's got 57 points.
I don't know what the heck the defense was thinking there. I mean, he's cast from this area of the floor, and they let him walk into it.
Yeah, you got to show a fight on defense. This isn't the guy you give room to shoot from the mid-range.
To the paint, here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
You know, Stockton is really clever when it comes to scoring inside. Not the biggest guy, but he finds a way to get the job done.
Harper against Stockton. Harper dishes to Pippen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's on Jeff Hornacek.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
No good on that one. So Utah ends up going with the new crew. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Longley. And it's Brown in for Tony Kukoc. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Isley the pass to Vaughn. The feed to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Well, their play has certainly gone to another level. You just wish they'd made this move sooner.
Yeah, had this happened with more time left to go, they might have turned this around.
That should put a stamp on this one.
Great way to close out a victory.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the pass to Vaughn. Here's Isley. He's covered by Brown. Isley the pass to Vaughn. 6 to shoot. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. This could be it for Jordan. Potentially his last possession as a Chicago Bull. And the Chicago Bulls win their 6th championship, completing a second three-peat. Without question, Mike, one of the greatest dynasties this league has ever seen.
6 championships in 8 seasons. A decade of dominance. The 90s have belonged to Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls.
And this title run for the Bulls, arguably, Clark, their most difficult, with age and injuries and even some palace intrigue. But for the moment, merely jubilation.
You covered it all there, Kevin. What a remarkable run. And now we'll just have to wait and see whether they decide to run it back one more time. This very well, though,